Alright, it's time for the actual adventures with Kris. I'm at Tsambika beach, one of the most beautiful beaches on the island of Rhodos. And it's time for me now to run towards Antomata beach. So from one to this beach to another. Total is 15 kilometers, that is the road, but I'm gonna be making a few stops along the way. Now after exploring Tsambika beach, it's time to explore also other beaches. It is 12:30 p.m. and I have around 7 hours to explore until the sun is setting down, because we are here facing east and I think the sun will be setting down around 7:30. Comparison to the west coast, it was 8 yesterday, as I'm staying on the west coast, northwest coast actually. So this is basically in the middle of nowhere, and there are only a few buses to get here from Rhodos city and only one to get back to the Rhodos city at 4:20. That is the one and only bus. I was thinking first to go across the mountains, but that will take, I think, longer. So now let's first get to Kolymbia, around 4 kilometers, and then I can easily continue to run along the coast. So we say goodbye to Tsambika beach and let's start the run towards Kolymbia in this terrain. So let's go. I forgot to mention that today is 9th of May 2025 and we have currently 23 degrees Celsius in the air. It's obviously out of season. The beach was not full at all, Tsambika beach, and I just love when it's low season and very few tourists. So it is a bit challenging to run in these conditions, but not impossible, as I'm a runner by heart. But I haven't been running for a while and I have had also a cold in the past few days, which is very strange, especially when it is hot weather like this. So yeah, let's run and enjoy. And there we have the 11 a.m. bus from Rhodos city to Tsambika. I believe it is one at 11, as now it is 12:40. Makes sense. And yeah, I made 1 kilometer in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So around 3 kilometers left to Kolymbia, where I'm going to be making my first stop. But maybe I will just run full 5k and stop where is that, because for Kolymbia there is a very long beach of Antu that is around 10 kilometers. So I'm sure I'm going to be making 2 stops on that beach. There was honey here, there was a taverna, and yeah, I don't know, I'm so tired. Maybe because of the cold that I had, I'm still having. But let's continue. It's gonna be an interesting day today, for sure. Follow me. I'm already on the main road. It says Rhodos 27 in that direction and Lindos 22. Now I'm gonna be trying to run here, so I'm not running with the cars. So let's see how long this road is, as it is super well trafficked on this Friday, 9th of May. The sun is up, and Kris is running along the roads of Rhodes. Along the roads of Rhodes. It rhymes, even though it's R-O-A-D-S and R-H-O-D-E-S. So that's why I'm more inclined to say Rhodos, which is what they say also in Greece and in Swedish. I guess also in German. How did they came out with the name Rhodes? With that pronunciation in English, it's an enigma to me. But at least I can run on this road, which is good. So let's continue. Now it's only way down. And I can see, in the background, the Anthony Quinn beach where I'm going to be running to. It feels so distant, but it's only 13 kilometers from here, it seems. Let's continue. Let's continue the run. Woo. 2 kilometers down at around 7 minutes, and now I am running along the road. I'm not sure where this road takes, but let's try to run here at least. It's not flat, so yeah. It is what it is. At least it is downhill. I already made the up here. So yeah, this is me just running in Rhodos on my vacation for no reason whatsoever. Yes, to explore beaches, of course. Many beaches as possible. When you don't have a driving license, you will run like me. So get yourself a driving license instead if you don't want to run. Look at all those olive trees. Now Kris is a mass producer of olive oil, together with Spain and Italy. I think Spain is the leader, but I think that the best olive oil is from Greece. Lots of olive oil trees. Or just olive trees. And a super well trafficked road. I'm gonna head to that road now, as it is less trafficked and closer to the olive trees. Woohoo! Nice. Three kilometers have passed, just below 20 minutes, which means 6:40 on average. And I'm now in Kolymbia, a bit on the road, so around 1 kilometer maybe to the center and to the beach, and then we can continue to run along the coast on a better landscape, because this is what I see now. The olive trees were nice, but the traffic is just too much. Now let's see if we should go in here. I think so, or maybe the next one. The next one would be better, I think. So yeah, let's see. Here we have a sign also. Portocalis is this station. And Kolymbia is right. I'm just gonna follow the sign. So I continuously kept saying Kolymbia, but it's Kolymbia. So Kolymbia it is. In 200 meters, right. I'm following the track for the cars. There is a big family, Polytechnos, big traditional product supermarket. It's so hot. 23 degrees, but it feels like 30 to be fair. It's so hot. Luckily I have water. So yeah, I'll just be running. There is even traffic lights over there that are blinking orange or yellow. And the church that is being built. So yeah, 4 kilometers and I'm in Kolymbia, the village. There is a river, same name river called Kolymbia. 27 minutes and 6 seconds. But I'm doing it a bit slowly, pace. But still, it's quite a good tempo. It's gonna be 35 minutes for 5 kilometers, which is fine. It looks quite long, but hopefully I will get eventually to the sea. So yeah, this is Kolymbia. Indeed. I need to change the battery of my GoPro so far, and it's 1 p.m. exactly now. So yeah, 5 kilometer mark at 33 minutes and 45 seconds, and now I am still on this long road from the main road to the Afantu beach in Kolymbia. I'm just looking around to see if this is where the bus was going, but I checked the map and it matches with the road that I should take. It feels so long. I don't think it was this long with the bus, or maybe I'm just tired. But eventually I will get to Afantu beach and then it's a bit better. So now I'm thinking I need to check how long it is to Mandomata, to this beach from the spot on the Afantu, and it should be less than 10 kilometers now, but I don't know. And let's continue running in Kolymbia, Rhodos, Greece. 9th of May 2025. And finally at Kolymbia center, 5.6 kilometers from Tsambika beach. Exactly. That is what you can walk if you want to save the €2 of bus ticket. I'm not sure how much is it, but something like that it should be. And also get the motion for the day as well. Even faster if you run like me. So this is where the bus was going around. Somehow strange. And passing by some of the resorts here at Kolymbia. And yeah, it's a bit longer than what I have seen on Google Maps. So hopefully now we are a lot closer to our final destination. Lots of shops here in the center of the city of Kolymbia, and many people that have gotten on the bus to Tsambika beach. Now let's check their beach over here and how that is. I see a sign, that's my savior. To the beach. Let me show you. Right this way to the beach. And that's the mountain of Tsambika over there. The cliff that I was trying to walk around. So let's see, it's gonna be 6 kilometers approximately. And here we have some hotel guests that are being taken by a golf cart to the beach. Or around the hotel. This seems like a very big resort. So yeah, update from the beach soon. But first, 6 kilometers update at 40 minutes and 40 seconds. It's super hot. It was nice along the main road to run with the trees, but now the sun is back and let's hit the beach that is right here. There's the sea. Woohoo! Hopefully I can find some shadow after my swim. Oh, it looks amazing. I'm gonna pause right here, 6 kilometers. And yeah, let's enjoy. I made it to the beach.